My name is Gordon Warren. I'm a farmer, small agri contractor. As you see, we have the Mchale F5500 with an Rbital inline system. The big question everyone do ask me, oh, how did I think of setting it up? Well, it was very simple. I was currently had the Baler for about a year or so, and I had just a normal Mchale 991BE wrapper, and it was getting to the stage that, you know, I had no one to really follow it and things like that and this and that. Anyway, so I opted to kind of change. I was going to buy a sort of a Fusion, but it wasn't in my region to do that. So I looked at a few different options, and this was one of my options because I was also baling a good bit of hay and straw, and the baler was a benefit to me for that. And I also done a small bit of wrapping on its own where the wrapper was still a benefit. So I decided to try it behind the baler. We hooked up the hitch and put on it and things like that, and just see what it was like. I didn't think it was going to be a success. I thought I said to myself, if it done 50, 60, 70% of my work behind the baler, I would be very happy. But in saying that, the first year I got it, I'd say I done nearly 95% behind the baler. Yeah, super job. Mightn't be your contractor's outfit, but definitely a small like a farmer or a small contractor, definitely it's a perfect setup, I think. Well, in my region it is anyway, because I'm not always like baling silage. I'll be always baling hay or straw, so I have still the baler. And I still can use the wrapper separate. So that was a big plus for me. The next question everyone was asking me about it was, how do you get it in and out anywhere? Well, it's very simple. If the wheel of that baler goes in the gateway, the wrapper will definitely go in because you can steer the wrapper. So that was one thing. Or to back it back, everyone said, how do you reverse it back? No problem. Like, you won't do it the first day you get it, but when you get used to it, yes you will, you'll manage it. Second question everyone asked me, how would it work on a hill to pick up a bale? Well, right, okay, now I will be working on very hilly ground at times. You might have to watch your field you're in a little bit when you're raking it up yourself or whatever, but you will work it. If you're going down the hill and say you're trying to let the bale back out, you reverse yourself back and have your arm ready and things like that. You might have to do a bit of work at it yourself to set it up to it. But it won't be very bad before you wouldn't get it to work on a hill. Now I worked it in very hilly places, and I got on quite alright with it. What you might have to do for your first round of your field, if you got your first round off the field, you're home and dry, you'll manage it. So, say for instance you had a field now with a very steep hill on one side of it. Well, say if you went up the hill and say starting your field and go up that hill for a minute. Well, first of all you can put one bale up on the wrapper, you put one bale on the arm, and you can make a bale. So there's 3 bales for argument's sake. So 3 bales would bring you a fair bit up a hilly field. So you might find a level place to level it off and tip them off. It's well able to keep in, like that wrapper would keep up to 2 balers at ease if you wanted to. So, like today here now we were using it with the 24 wraps, 6 layers. No problem, like, definitely no problem. Like if you were even using, say, 1 roll, if you had to use it, yeah, you might be a little bit tight on time from bale to bale, but you still will do it, because what does happen is your bale will be wrapping with 1 roll. You might have to carry your bale on the arm for a few minutes, but you'll be always tipping them off all right to keep them off of it, but you will work it. The third thing then that I liked about it was not big horsepower. Like, you happen to have a 250 horsepower tractor, like your T6 180 here, no problem to it, like fly around to it. And then if you are in a position that you aren't able to work it, just unhitch your wrapper and you can hitch up to it with another tractor. It's actually a great outfit for a small man like myself. And there is contractors with them too. But what I will say for my setup, I am very happy with it. I was never sorry for buying it. I took a bit of a gamble at first. I didn't know whether this was going to work. I was iffy about it. And I said, here, sure, I'll try it and see. And it was the best move I ever done. So that's my outcome on the inline wrapper, the Rbital and the 5500. Thank you.